Alright, well, it's Saturday still. We got the PEX here, ready to go. We have one line that's going to come up through the house, through the bottom of the sill plate in the house, up past an electrical line, up through one of these holes. It's then going to connect to two water tanks that we'll have up in the attic space, and then one line, which will be the supply line, will come down here and then take a right on that lower hole there beneath the electrical, and then it will go into this bay, and then it will come out to be our water supply line for the sink.
Okay, we're at the top here. I am dropping this giant piece of drywall. And then I'm gonna make two holes. I need to figure out, I think it's right here. I'll have to look. But yeah, I'll make two holes. And then I'll pull the pipes through. And then we're gonna put the tanks right where this thing is laying right now. Okay, so I passed the PEX through the holes I made, and I made two holes in the drywall, and I have a nice leader here. We don't have the tanks here right now, so I'm just going to, after I pass it through the drywall, I'm going to put a 90 here and just let it sit here so it's ready and we don't have to take the drywall again off again. So I passed it through the wall. I did not put a 90 there because our roof is already sloped, so it kind of made a nice curve out here. If it was like a regular wall, I would have had to put a 90 coming out the wall. And then I have this little piece here, and I'm going to put a 90 here, 90 there, and then it's going to go back down. And then later when we have our tanks up here, we can just cut it whatever length we need and then just add the tank. So right here we were just gonna put an elbow, and I actually had it installed to go straight for the sink, and then I remembered we have the fridge right here, so I actually need a line to go all the way there and then come out on the last bay for the ice maker. So we went out to Lowe's and we got a brand new key instead of an elbow, and then I'm going to replace that here, and then after it comes from the tanks up from the top, it will split for the sink and for the fridge. And I already have the sink connector, and I have the connector that comes out of the wall that goes to the fridge, which is the same as the sink connector, with this little piece over here that has a push fit connector. And then it's supposed to go out to the water, but we got a cap because we're not connecting it to the bottom of the sink. Instead, we have its dedicated thing, so we don't have a weird pipe going in front of the wall. Okay, it's a bit dark and hard to move around back there, so I already did it. So there's an elbow right there, and then the pipe goes through, and right there's the new T, and then it goes through, and then over here it becomes one of these two, and the other one of these two is coming straight from the bottom because that's going to be our hot water, which is going to be on the back of the house. Now to cut a new hole on that piece of drywall that goes right there, because we have the sewer pipe, and then we have the two water lines, and right there I only have one hole for the water lines. And then I'm gonna need to cut a hole over there to put the shut-off valve. Okay, one more step done. Got the other hole right there. The first one wasn't very good. You can see it's kind of going at an angle, but it's flexible enough that it can come out correctly, and we can use one of those nice little finishing things. It'll be fine. Now I already pushed all of the insulation in, and I swapped the floor, so it's ready for the bottom panel. And then I'll need more help with the top panel.
We have the supply line coming through for the ice cube maker in the fridge. Bianca's trying to give herself a crick in the neck really bad. Hey, hold up. Alright, sweet. Alright, there we go. Last piece. Hey, can I use this? Thank you. Last piece of drywall going in.
Hang on, babe.
Okay, that side first.
Yep.
Whoa, careful.
Careful. Careful, Bianca.
Careful, Bianca. Whoa. Is that lining up?
No. You're trying to push there. You're not supposed to.
Oops. Hey, I just work here, dude. Can I help, or is this a one Bianca job?
One Bianca job.
Okay, that's what I thought. Hey, that is helping. I'm filming you right now.
Okay, push.
Oh, now I can do something more? Okay, I'm pushing.
Okay.
Now may I?
No, yep.
It's hella bowed.
Because it needs to go in on the bottom.
And on the
too.
bottom, yeah. Okay, hang on. So maybe we should have put the bottom in first and then slid it to the left?
Sure, let's try that.
Okay.
Get this freaking drill out of my way so I don't get...
Yeah, how's all that gypsum?
Oh, delicious.
So this is a tricky part because we have to lock. Yeah, this was really tight, I remember. You need a tool or something?
No.
Yeah, it's not going in at all. Alright, well, we need to take this piece back off because this piece of drywall has to slide into the ground and then slide all the way back that way. It's really tricky. That's annoying. Well, now no matter what we do, we can't get it to go in at all. Sometimes things just are not meant to be taken off and put back on. I.e., do it right the first time. Oh well, I'm going to shave off the bottom edge there. Hi, Munchkin. You providing emotional support to Mama? Yeah, shaving off with a razor blade. We need a file or something that can fit under there. You might help to push it to the left, baby?
If you want help.
Absolutely. Hey, whoa, hi. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. All right, ready?
Yep.
Pushing left.
Okay.
Problem is it lifts it like 3 inches vertically.
It lifted from, it's on top of your foot.
I know.
You need to...
Push it left from the bottom?
Yeah, push it from the bottom.
Alright, I gotta set the camera down. Woohoo, it slid over. Now I just need to go into there with a razor blade on this last final thing. And we're going to put in the drywall screws. I think that's going to call it a night for us. Now tomorrow is going to be all of the putting back of the 2 lines so we can have the sink running again. Finally. Again. Girls hard at work.
Cut that shorter and then put it on with this, and then we can just tighten these and connect it to the fridge.
Sweet. And oh, hang on, so let me see the ends there. So it's a PEX.
So it's the regular out for like the half 3/8, and then there's this whole piece here, which is usually you put it under the sink to go to the fridge. And then this is a cap because it is this piece. It only comes with the with a bypass, but we are not connecting anything else because it's far from the sink. So
cool. Yes, it'll be so nice to have ice instead of having to drive to town for ice.
Yeah.
Or, you know, those old-fashioned ice cube
We're
trays.
gonna have to reorganize the freezer though, because there's no space for the ice cube tray right now.
Nope. Hey, are you cleaning over there? Good job. Cool.
We just need to get one of those nice things that go here and
I
hides
think
all
it
this
should
junk.
be solid brass coming out of the wall.
No, they usually do with PEX.
Alright.
It's just, it usually looks like this, like weird angles, because it's hard to get it perfectly.
Alright. I won't judge you too harshly. Coming from the fridge.
Done.
Nice. Heck yeah.
And
Now we just
it's
need to get
closed,
pressure.
So yeah, it's all closed here, so when we start, it's not going to feed the fridge until we want
We tell it to? Okay, perfect. What, you don't want a freezer full of ice? We are so freaking behind on everything. It looks like it's hot dogs for dinner tonight at 9:30. Hey, you ready to eat some food? Hi. Keep climbing.